So yesterday I showed you how to fix your Kelp XP farms in the new Minecraft 1.17.30 update. And for the most part it went really well. But a lot of you commented and I've noticed myself that the rate that the Kelp comes out is very slow. Like it's not even close to how it was before. It does the job, it fixes the break, but it's just too slow. So me rubbing my two brain cells together and a help from a few friends, we've come up with a bit of a solution. So if you didn't see yesterday's video after we fixed the Kelp XP farm, I'll leave a link in the description and I'll put a time card up on the screen now. So go ahead, watch that, build this first, because we still need the overall design, which it still works. We're just changing this one clock section up in the top corner. So we'll be going from this observer clock, which was a little bit too quick, and the Kelp wasn't growing in time, to this much simpler clock, which gives it enough time to grow before it pushes it out. So every time that piston pulses, it gives us Kelp. And a huge thank you to End Vortex, who gave me the idea to add this on the side to help instead of the observer clock, which will give us a much larger return of Kelp, and therefore getting us the XP we want quicker. And I've done a quick test with these two, so the old version and the new version, and I left these farms run for about 10 minutes side by side, and the results on it are vastly different. And after 10 minutes, we got nearly 9 stacks of Kelp, which isn't terrible after 10 minutes. But when you see what this one done, it's nothing compared. And so with a new way of doing it, the Kelp didn't break once. The amount of Kelp it produced, is insane. So looking at this one, this one done nearly 9 stacks, and yeah, that's nearly 42 stacks of Kelp, or 41 stacks of Kelp. And I've done the math, and it works out that farm 1 from yesterday produces about 3,456 Kelp per hour. Whereas the new version, with End Vortex's help with the timing, like I said, go subscribe to his channel as well. I think when recording this, he's 1 subscriber away from 600, so give him some love. He came up with this clock, so I give him full credit for that. But yeah, with the clock on this one, we're averaging about 16,128 Kelp per hour, which is about 5 times faster. So to apply this clock to your existing farms, if you built one yesterday or built this today, all you need to do is get rid of the 2 observers and the sticky piston up top and this block here for now. And you're going to need about 5 solid blocks, 1 redstone torch, about 4 redstone dust, and a repeater. So once you've got rid of the clock we built yesterday, what we're going to do is come to this side of the XP farm where this repeater is. We're going to come from this redstone here in between these two, come up 1, 2 down the side towards the front of the XP farm. On this block, we're going to place a redstone dust. On this block, we're going to place a repeater facing this way. And we're going to set this to 2 ticks, so click it once, like so. Grab your solid blocks again. We're going to place 1 temporary block there and another block there. Get rid of that block. Then we place a block here with some redstone dust on this one. Redstone torch on the back of this one. And then the final block on top of this torch here. And then we can link it up to match this redstone. And use the rest of the redstone then to come across like so. If I back out a little bit, you can see how it sort of works. So the 2 blocks, redstone, repeater, block, redstone, block, torch, block, block. And that links up to the top 2 pistons. So not only is this better and brings in a ton more Kelp a lot quicker, it also puts it back down to just using 1 lever rather than activating the 2. And like I said, it breaks much less than the other one. So turning this on, as you can see, every time the piston goes, it's kicking out 3 or 4 bits of Kelp at a time. It's insane. So hopefully this XP farm will last. Hopefully they won't patch it anytime soon anyway. So we can just use this one. And like I said, give and show End Vortex some love for coming up with the idea to put this clock on the side rather than the observer clock. Go subscribe to his channel. He does amazing tutorials for farms for your Minecraft Bedrock survival worlds. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like so other people can find it as well, and consider subscribing and help us get to 10,000 subscribers. Join the Discord, which is in the description. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video.